everyone, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today I'm doing the ultimate Harry Potter tag. Why? Because I fucking love Harry Potter. And the ultimate Harry Potter tag has 30 questions, which is a lot, but I'm gonna go through it. And I highly doubt that anybody is going to watch this video. I think that maybe like 3 people will watch it because it's gonna end up being really long. So yeah, and why am I not wearing any Harry Potter merch? It's because I want to wear my Hufflepuff merch. But the one thing that I have that is a Hufflepuff thing is a Hufflepuff bomber jacket that I got from Hot Topic. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. But one of the snap buttons completely popped off. And I looked at the website and apparently a lot of people have had this issue with this particular item. So that's very frustrating and that's what I was going to wear, but I'm repping it with my colors anyway. I got my gold and I got my black. So let's just go on. Oh, and I'm wearing my Newt Scamander earrings because homeboy was a Hufflepuff too. So let's get into the questions. So question number 1. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is Prisoner of Azkaban because we're introduced to Sirius. Least favorite book? Chamber of Secrets. Number 3. Which movie is your favorite? My favorite movie, again, is Prisoner of Azkaban. I loved it. It was awesome. I want to watch it again and again and again. Least favorite movie? I've got to say Order of the Phoenix because Order of the Phoenix just left out so many things. Like there's a whole storyline with Fred and George, like all their stuff, and they left it out. Like they left out most of it. I know they did the whole firework thing, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Like Fred and George owned Order of the Phoenix. Like that was their book and they left out so much. Fred and George. What is your favorite Harry Potter quote? I actually wrote it down because I don't want to say it wrong, and you know what? I might have written it down wrong too, so I'm just gonna say it. So the quote is, if you want to know what a man's like, take a look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. The next 5 questions are character questions. I'm trying to speed through this because I don't want this to be a half-hour long video, and ain't nobody gonna watch a half-hour long video of me, okay? Who is your favorite Weasley? My favorite Weasley is Fred, and J.K. Rowling, you killed my favorite Weasley. I love you, but I can't forgive you. Number 7. Who is your favorite female character? My favorite female character is Hermione, obviously. She was like my role model growing up. Like these books started coming out when I was like in the 1st or 2nd grade. I have grown up with these books. Who is your favorite villain? I'm not gonna say Voldemort. I'm not gonna say Umbridge. I hate that woman way too much to consider her my favorite. Like I wanted her dead more than I wanted Voldemort dead, and that's just the truth. I'm gonna say Bellatrix Lestrange because she is like one of the creepiest characters and I feel like she's a little underrated. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say Bellatrix Lestrange. Who is your favorite male character? There's a truck outside beeping. Do you hear it? I hope you can't hear it because it is loud. Okay. Who is your favorite male character? Hopefully I can answer this one before the beeping starts again. My favorite male character is Hagrid. Like a lot of people say that Sirius was like the closest thing that Harry ever had to a father, but Hagrid was always there. Hagrid brought Harry into this wizarding world. Harry had no idea what the hell anything was at this point, and Hagrid helped him through it. Hagrid bought him Hedwig. Like, how do you forget that Hagrid did so much? Who is your favorite professor? My favorite professor is McGonagall. Absolutely, hands down, McGonagall, super badass. The next 5 questions are going to be would you rather questions. So, number 11, would you rather wash Snape's hair or spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? I would want to wash Snape's hair because it is so greasy and so nasty looking. Like it's gross. It really is gross. And I don't understand. I'm one of those people who just can't understand why anybody could find Snape sexy. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense whatsoever. Question number 12. Would you rather duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? I'm not gonna fuck with an angry Molly, okay? Molly is fucking scary when she is angry. No, I'd rather Bellatrix. I will take on Bellatrix any day. Number 13. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts using the Hogwarts Express or the flying car? Hogwarts Express, obviously. Like, you get to take the Hogwarts Express for 7 years of your life. You can get a flying car anywhere, apparently. Maybe. Possibly. Still, Hogwarts Express. Would you rather kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? I would want to give Umbridge a bubble bath. Only if I could drown her while I'm doing it. I know that got really creepy, but she is a horrible person. Number 15. Would you rather ride a hippogriff or a firebolt? Honestly, a firebolt, because as much as I love hippogriffs, it would just be really dangerous, and I know what they can do, and they can be really mean. If you don't show them respect, of course I would, but I don't want that added element of danger. Question number 16. I can't read my handwriting. Is there a character that you felt differently in the books about, in the books than the movies? Yes, Ginny. Book Ginny is like a 3,000 million trillion times better than movie Ginny. Movie Ginny is just kind of sad and I don't know, awkward? I think awkward is the best way to explain it. Like, she just doesn't seem like Book Ginny. Book Ginny was like so awesome and so amazing, and movie Ginny is just kind of bland. So I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. There's hairs. If I fix my hair, I wouldn't have this problem, but I'm lazy, so I didn't. Question number 17. Is there a movie that you prefer more than the book? No. God, no. Why is this even a question? Question number 18. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon? I really loved Richard Harris as Dumbledore. I thought he was awesome. He was so sweet. But Michael Gambon, I think, was definitely necessary for the later movies, because I don't feel like Richard Harris would have been able to pull that off as well. So both, but for the later movies, Michael Gambon is definitely the winner. Question number 19. What was the top thing that was in the books but not the movies that bothered you? The Sorting Hat? The first movie came out and I was so excited because I was ready to see that Sorting Hat sing, and it didn't. Like, why couldn't you make the Sorting Hat sing? Couldn't you figure out the song? Like, it sang a song in the book. Why couldn't you make it sing the song in the movie? Question number 20. Which Harry Potter movie would you remake if you could? Order of the Phoenix. I feel like Order of the Phoenix left out a whole lot of stuff, and like they just left out a whole lot of Fred and George and a lot of things that were really necessary to the movie and the story in general. So yeah, Order of the Phoenix I think could have been a whole lot better. I would remake that movie. Question number 21. Which Hogwarts house did you have a gut feeling that you would be in? Okay, so as a child, when I first read this book, obviously I wanted to be in Gryffindor. Getting into high school, I wanted to be a Slytherin because I felt like I was a Slytherin. I was dark and cold and badass and stuff. But now I know what I am, and I am a Hufflepuff, that's for sure. Question number 22. What house were you actually sorted into from quiz on Pottermore? I actually took the Pottermore quiz twice. The first time I did get Gryffindor because I was kind of cheating. I was picking what I felt most likely Gryffindor. But the next time I took it, I was totally honest. I just went with my first instinct, and I got Hufflepuff. So I am really, truly a Hufflepuff, and I'm very, very happy with it. Question number 23. Which class at Hogwarts would be your favorite? It would definitely be Charms. I mean, I think Charms is definitely the most useful in general, and Flitwick seems like he would be a really chill professor. He just seems really nice, and I feel like he would be super easy to get along with. It would just be a fun class. Question number 24. What do you feel would be the most useful spell to learn? Accio. Number 25, this hair just keeps on falling into the wrong place and it's very frustrating. Number 25, which character at Hogwarts do you feel you would immediately become best friends with? Honestly, I feel like I would become best friends with Neville, because I feel like I always would have gravitated towards somebody who wasn't very popular or really outspoken or anything. I usually befriended the quiet kids, and so I feel like Neville and I would have definitely hit it off. I don't think I've been telling you what kind of category all these questions are in, but in the end it really doesn't matter, does it? But the last questions are all miscellaneous if you want to know. Question number 26. If you could own one of the 3 Hallows, which would it be? I don't want to own the wand because I don't want to kill somebody to get it, and I don't want somebody to want to kill me to get it, so I don't want to do that. The Resurrection Stone seems like it's just not a good idea, because once you bring somebody back from the dead, they're not the same, okay? They're just not. So I don't want that, and obviously the one to go with is the invisibility cloak. In the story, he was the last one alive, and even Harry has it later, and it comes in so handy. So it would definitely be the invisibility cloak. I wrote all of this so messy. You see all of this all of this. Lots of messiness, okay? So, question number 27. Is there any aspect about the books that you would like to change? Just don't kill Fred, okay? Like, that's not gonna change anything other than George won't be lonely anymore. Just don't kill Fred. Just leave Fred alone. Let him be happy. Everything's fine. They'll run their motherfucking joke shop and everybody will live happily ever after, okay? Just don't kill Fred. Also Dobby. Question number 28. Who is your favorite marauder? I don't like Peter. That's obvious. I feel like whenever people talk about the marauders, they aren't even including Peter anymore because of how horrible he was. I don't feel like a lot of people will pick James either. It's like whenever you ask somebody who their favorite character in Harry Potter is, almost nobody says Harry. Like, he's the most underappreciated character in the book, but he's the main character. You know what I mean? But that just shows that J.K. Rowling created so many great characters. Anyway, I'm not answering the question. My favorite marauder, Sirius. I love Sirius. I wish he had survived. Why did you have to kill Sirius? So much death. So much death. Question number 29. If you could bring one character back from the dead, who would it be? Can I just bring everyone back, like all the good people, everyone? Just not Voldemort or Bellatrix? It's hard. How am I supposed to pick one person to bring back? She killed so many. I really want Fred. I want Fred back because you can't have George without Fred, and George is probably just completely damaged. And even when Molly was seeing that, had the boggart that was changing into all of her family being dead, she saw Fred and George dead at the same time because she couldn't even imagine them being separated. And why? Why would you separate twins? Okay? It's just horrible. So mean. I also want to bring back Dobby. Now I'm gonna cry. Question number 30. Hallows or Horcruxes? Hallows or Horcruxes? Obviously Hallows. I'm not gonna split my soul into a bunch of little pieces and put it in a fucking locket or a fucking goblet. I don't even have a goblet. Actually, I do. I have 4 goblets, but they're like Halloween ones, and one says poison, another one says arsenic, I think. And there's other ones, but no. I'm not going to, and then I have to kill a bunch of people just to split up my soul. And first of all, Voldemort ended up living to about 67 years old. So he wasn't that old. In fact, if he hadn't done all this crazy shit, he probably would have lasted and lived for a whole lot longer. Also, doesn't Harry Potter have vampires? Can't you turn into a vampire? Like, get a vampire to freaking turn you or something? Because then you would actually live forever. Then you would actually be immortal, right? Like, why did you have to go through all these other things when you could have just become a motherfucking vampire? Why, Voldy? Why? That was the last of the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm sure this is about 20 minutes long. I'm gonna try to cut it, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be a long video that I'm editing for myself and for no one else. But yeah, if you did watch it and you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're not already. If you are subscribed already, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching, and thank you for being here with me. I love you, I appreciate you, and you're perfect, and wonderful, and beautiful, and you have a great day. And whoever else is watching this, you have a great day too, because you're also awesome. So yeah, okay. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.